What do you get when you release a full werewolf family in a Bay Area city? You get Lily White Goes to San Sequoia. Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411. We are back in the KittyVerse with Miss Lily White and her extended family unit. Let's just quickly recap. Now Lily and Christopher, who is the immortal werewolf that ships with the Werewolves pack, potentially hundreds if not thousands of years old because he is immortal, as well as Lily Zhu, are currently visiting with Lily's two brothers, David and Peter. And we're going to make sure that everybody gets into the Family Life Club. That way we can keep everybody happy in this tiny little household. And then we also have Kent, who is working his way up as a project manager. We don't currently have enough money for a wishing well or the wishes that go along with it, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way. But hopefully by the end of this episode, we will have enough money to move into the big house, so we'll see about that. I do actually still owe Rose 15,000 simoleons because I calculated wrong, and after I watched the playback, I was like, oops, I owe her money. I owe her actually a little less than 15, but we're just going to call it 15. Say it's good because she's been a good big sister. If she doesn't die on me, there's that. And so, yeah, let's get down with it. Little Reginald here wants to be friendly with Lily because she's a friend of his, and it looks like Lily, not his mommy, the other Lily, is apparently having a rough day, and being the angelic little being that he is, he wants to make it brighter. Ken has to go to work in 28 minutes, and Lily, this Lily, is the primary breadwinner as a painter and gardener. So let's get on with this. Caitlin will be growing up sometime today, and I've got plans. We're going to have a good fun weekend. I do think that baby Caitlin, I think I heard a little wolf whimper from her. And if you would kindly pick up your baby Kent like I told you to, you do have to go to work soon. Ooh, you got to go. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Thanks, Lily. And we'll get our friends up. Okay, great. And we have Reginald in a little werewolf outfit because it's cute and we like it. Just because we're focusing on growing together doesn't mean we ignore the werewolf side of the family. Okay, but Reginald is a little on the stinky side, so Mama's going to give him a bath. And I'm not going to be able to get Reginald grown up as quickly as I can my 100 babies because this is not a tiny home. But still very cute. Yep, I definitely heard a little bit of a wolfy growl from little Caitlin. So 90% sure she is indeed a werewolf. We're having little Reginald working over here with great grandpa, asking him for help with the flashcards, which I don't think is going to happen before his energy goes kaput. But we'll get him taken care of and have a good day before Daddy gets home. Well, he didn't get any learning in, but Grandpa's reading him a book. Great-great-aunt Lily is nearby. We'll get things worked out. I'm debating whether or not I should age Lily back and have her and Christopher get married. I don't know. I'm sure she actually harbors deep emotions for him. Over here, Lily's working on her painting, getting that done, because that's the primary focus for this family right now. She only has 2 more masterpieces to complete, and then she's done. Eleanor's working on her piano skills. Thank you for making the world a better place, Eleanor. Oh, and there's Peter. We need to get him involved in the club. Kent now has a burned out negativity. He's burned out, so we're going to have to make sure we help him with his burnout. That's going to be under here. And yeah, so we're going to work hard because I don't think he's going to get that today, but that's okay. And as long as Lily got inspired from taking a wonderful shower, I'm having her cook. This little guy's getting potty trained by Grandpa, or great-grandpa, I guess, as the case may be. And, okay, Connosaurus Rex, she finished her gourmet cooking skill. Yay, good job. Lily's loving on the cat, even though technically that cat is Kent's. Lily has an affinity for her. So Uncle Peter is helping little Kent with his flashcards. And I'm not going to grow baby Caitlin up to infancy until she grows up naturally. It's a conspiracy. There's no possible way that our town could naturally have this many blades of grass with the exact same width. Help me set a site to expose the truth. Can I pay you with grilled cheese, right? No? Well, the truth must have its voice, and no matter the price. Okay. Ken's doing a side job. Conspiracy theories. Love it. And it looks like my kitty isn't feeling so great. I better buy some treats for her. All right, and the money garden is profiting now at about 92,000 today, so that's good. Kent is on his way to work. Go to work, Kent. And we're going to be growing Caitlin up pretty soon here. Have you pooped? Little boy, have you pooped? Oh, no. Okay, we got to get you potty trained. We're having anybody that will potty train him. And Lily is now a one-star celebrity because of her painting. She's going up in the entrepreneurial skill, which of course comes with high school years. And most importantly, earning points and money. That's really what all we're about, is earning the points and the money. And she's one masterpiece away from being finished with this aspiration, so that's good. And yes, you do want to sell that to the gallery. So Lily has finished her painting aspiration. Great. We'll have her do some other sideline aspirations. Of course, that's not her primary thing, but it's just getting money so we can move into the big house, which I might be able to do tomorrow. And I do need to take Cece to the vet because she's not feeling well. I haven't had a chance to do that. Not sure what's going on here with Eleanor, but she's been blurred out, although she's dressed. I'm not sure what's happening. Little Reginald just got some thinking skill. Okay, great. And Lily's starting to rage. I mean, she's not at rage stage yet, but she's getting there. Okay, so baby Caitlin grew up when I wasn't looking, and I didn't get a chance to choose her trait, which was not cool. So probably I can do that in CAS, which we'll go ahead and check. Now, when I entered CAS, baby Caitlin did actually have a trait assigned, which was calm, and I was just going to roll randomly for it anyway, so yay. And now I did actually add some CC, so this is the eyes she gets. We don't have the creepy cat and dog eyes anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and get her dressed up. And so here's baby Caitlin. Our little Wolfie family is growing because she is indeed a werewolf, a calm infant, but a werewolf. And so let's show you her looks. Traditionally, this family has always been no CC, but I'm going to go ahead and give this little one a CC makeover. So here's her everyday, her formal, not that she'll ever wear it, her sleepy time, party wear, hot weather look, and her cold weather look. So cute. Well, Ken decided to take the little one outside to do tummy time, which is completely okay. And that's fine. We've got one more full night for certain in this house, but we might be moving tomorrow, so hopefully. In the meantime, working with his daughter is probably helping ease his tension. And it just asked if I would like for Reginald and his Uncle David to be jokesters. Sure, why not? That sounds perfect. And we do love that super efficient infant care. Watch those. Oh, so awesome. And baby Caitlin hates being held, which is going to put a little crimp in my next plan for the family. So she's gassy and she hates being held. This is great for her. And now we'll try to soothe her to sleep because she's just not having a good time. It's okay, Caitlin. Okay, so this is new. Grandparent candy. Where do these things come from? Where do grandparents even get these? Are they bulk in bulk somewhere. Maybe some unsolved mysteries. Some mysteries are better left unsolved. Let's eat the delicious grandparent candy and see what happens. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. And now he's energized. Yay! Okay, and we're going to try superselling to see how much we get. 127,000. Fantastic. We can now buy the big house. Here I am in the world view, and okay, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and evict Basu, whoever she is, I don't know. If you choose evict, it will actually retain the build items that you have in there, so it's fully furnished. So we're going to go ahead and evict Basu because we don't want her in our world. And I also pulled out everything that I want from the kitty house, and I will evict them as well. Yes, I would like to evict them. That everything I wanted is in their inventory. And now I'll move them in. But before I do that, I'm actually going to refund the last bit of money I owe to Rose. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go ahead and transfer Sims between households. Like I said, I owe Rose 15,000. So I will move the cat in with her, transfer over. Actually, I'm going to transfer 100,000 because I feel like Rose has been a good family member. Transfer that. And then I will just move the cat back in. And they still have enough money to buy the house with 15,000 to spare. That's great. They have paid everything off. And Rose has a little bit more money to work with for when it's time for her to move up in the world should I ever get back and play her and she decides not to die. Because that not dying thing, Rose, yeah. So here we are at the new house. This was actually the house I made for the gray generation of my Not So Berry playthrough. And so it is gray, but I did redesign it to more accurately represent Lily's aesthetic, which is primarily white, but also some colors for her children and husband, because it's not everything is white. It's just, it's a thing. Anyway, so after a few false starts, I discovered that I absolutely will not be able to do what I have really hoped to do today, which was take the family to the Simpsonland theme park, designed by Gaji Fu, whom I met on Facebook, and I will put their creator ID in the description below. It is an amazing park, and if I can, I will try to give a quick tour, but my processor is just not up to playing that park, and hopefully I will be getting a new computer in the fairly near future, and that will run Sims 4 like a dream, because I'm also going to be getting Life by You. And you heard it here first. I'm not going to call them humans. I'm going to call them Libbies. I said it first. Libbies. Let it catch on. Libbies. Okay. So anyway, back to the White family. All right. So we're not going to go to the theme park. We are going to do something. But first, I need to take Cece to the vet. So let's get that done. And since it's less expensive as well as more convenient just to have wellness treats on hand, I'm going to have 10 of them. And just treat the cat that way because it's just so much easier. Let's go ahead and give that cat a wellness treat. Okay, here you go, Cece. All right, and all is well in Cece's world now. Okay, and with the move, it actually canceled the family visit, and they were actually supposed to stay through Halloween, but they're gone now, so I am just going to go ahead and kick all of our visitors out of the home, out of the club, I should say, because Ken and Lily just have to concentrate on themselves and their children. So to real quickly show you what the house looks like, this is an entranceway. To the right, there's a dining room. To the left, there's an office. Going forward, there is a formal living room, kitchen with eating space, informal rec room, 1 bedroom, 2, 3, and the master. So that is the house that they've moved into. Such an upgrade from their cute little cozy craftsman that they were living in. Lily's gonna go pick up her baby girl who got put right in front of the fireplace for reasons unknown. And no, they can't have a strict family dynamic. We don't want that for them. Take her to the nursery. And Kent's working with flashcards. And now you work on tummy time. This is parenting at its finest. Everybody working together. Yes, that's what we're doing. Because they're a family. It's so sweet. And you don't actually need to hit the milestones in order to have your infant get a good infant cat trait. You just have to keep your infant well cared for. Because I've had an infant that I did absolutely nothing with at all, and the only thing that she did was super efficient infant care whenever he needed it, and he got the top-notch infant trait. Okay, and she just learned to lift her head, so we'll work on another one. The milestones are cute, but they're not really necessary. And because she's gassy, she just blew a bubble, but that's okay. And the welcome wagon has arrived to welcome us to the neighborhood. Probably should go check that out because they are a little different. Where there's Eleanor, whom we already know, and Leinani Terira, I don't know how to say that, and Choquito Luna. And the worst part is it reduced her relationship with Eleanor and gave her negative relationships with the other two because I just turned it off. I didn't want to. Mila, formerly Munch and now Elikipika, has decided to bring us a gift, and that will take. Better than a fruitcake, I'm sure. What have you got for us, Mila? I was trying to get him inspired, but it didn't work. She gave him a cupcake. Actually, the fruitcake would have been better. And Kent needs some time away from the office, so he's taking up a new hobby, which is gourmet cooking. Get him through this one. There we go. Good job. Move that there. This is what the kids will eat, so there's that. And baby girl is done with her current bout of tummy time. Gonna get some super efficient infant care. And she's clean and tired. So Mom, why don't you put her down? Play a lullaby. Actually, put her in it first. And then play a lullaby. Yeah, you kind of took the long way around there, Lily. And Violet is calling, and why don't we say I will visit you tomorrow? Sounds like a good family thing to do. Go see Grandma. And while Kent's working on his caprese salads for the children, the cat is getting cat hair in the salad and getting lectured about being on the counter and eating cat food. But now we'll give her a treat. There you go. Good job. Oh, and you don't need to eat. Okay, well, that's fine. And our little man here has got some teething pain from being a tiny werewolf. It's so sad. Not as sad as living on the Avis farm where, you know, children can be attacked by voodoo. Now, he is a bad sleeper, And so I keep having to put him actively back to bed. Cece looks like she's going to run away, but we're seeing if we can prevent that from happening. If so, well, that happens. And Lily has got some rage happening, which is weird because, I mean, I guess she needs to hibernate, but I don't let her worry about it. We are going to try to get the lycanthropy cured. Just saying. A little bit of clean leaven in the shower helped fix Lily's mood. But now we better post about our missing cat. And because of her lycanthropy, she's developed an emotion bomb quirk to go along with her beginning fame. So I've got her doing some playing with the emotion. That way she's getting things under control. Emotional control, excellent for a werewolf. And Kent's burnout is over, so it's time to get back down to doing things like playing on video games. It's kind of my dream job, not gonna lie. Big brother decided to take a feral poo all by himself. We're so proud. All right, and little girl is tired. Let's just actually go ahead and put her back down to sleep, and we'll concentrate on Big Brother. Little man's fun was way down, but the make-believe tent is fantastic, and we have a daisy. And he's coming up on almost, there we go, fully imagination. Great job. So we are now in Moonwood Mill. This is the lot that the bar was originally on. If you see over here, I have the bar. That is on the small empty lot that originally ships with the game. I kept most of James Turner's build identical, but there were certain things that just had to change so I could fit it on a smaller lot. So I could use this lot for a homestead for Violet and Jacob since they've moved up in the world. At least they've moved up in Moonwood Well. And this is actually another hacked micro home that was made for the orange generation of my Not So Berry. So let's go ahead and let them know that we're here. I mean, we're standing right there next to her. And she did actually not only request us to come visit as her mother, but yeah, this is a formal visit to the leader of the pack. And there are actually 5 newborns on this lot because Violet and Jacob have been getting busy behind my back. But let's go see if Lily has to, just the orientation of the lot. The front door is different. Oh, Jeffrey is hungry. Okay. We'll hopefully not lose a baby while we're visiting. And Caitlin got 2 milestones while we were here. One was visiting and one was reached. She did that on her own because I sure didn't do anything for it. And Lily is visibly infuriated at this point. So, oh good. These babies are screaming. I hope they don't get taken away, but all right. And baby learned how to coo. Not working her as hard as I worked the first one. That's okay. And 4 of 5 of the babies are little puppies, just saying. And Violet was pleased that she actually visited like she said she would. But let's see. With Werewolf Pack. Oh, not you. Werewolf Pack. Let's see. It's not Pacify because I can't do that. Got to be something there to report. Okay, it's not under Werewolf. It's under Werewolf Pack. Report to leader. And she's going to get a talking to. Okay, Mom, what do you want to know? What? I'm trying to live a normal life here. Ooh, and congratulations, Reginald. All right. And your blatant disregard of our values makes it seem like you don't care about the pack anymore. I'm giving you a penalty to your pack rank, hopefully to motivate you to do better in the future. Now show us you care. We don't care. Good job, Kent. You raised your skill up to an 8 in parenting. Did that? Well, no, it didn't qualify for new skill day. And Kent just finished his new skill day by learning a little bit of piano, and Lily by doing a little bit of guitar. All right, well, that was a good visit to the grandparents' house. Let's go home. Now, just because it's fun, did you know that writing actually qualifies towards his 100 hours that he has to do on his computer to finish his computer aspiration? 2 birds, 1 stone, love it. So yeah, tigers don't take naps, but wolves do. So baby sister's getting some tummy time while big brother's getting the last of his. Ooh, oh good, she got her rollover, and he's about to finish his communication. Congratulations. Yay! And little one just got another one. Another milestone. Roll over onto tummy. Wonderful. And Kent got a new personality trait, a maker. Sure. So Kent's new project is already falling behind schedule. Does he insist that everyone work late or try to persuade his boss that he needs more time? Let's argue for time. We want to create a good product. And if you do that, yeah, performance loss, great. So Kent finally got this promotion, which is good. All right, so he is now currently the development captain. That's Tech Guru level 6. He's not going anywhere fast, but we can afford the wishing well now if we want. And she just learned how to laugh. Oh, so sweet. What's so funny? Since they have so much money now, he can comfortably afford to wish. You don't ever want to wish unless the wishing well looks very happy. And pretty much the only way to guarantee that he looks happy like this is to make a very expensive donation. And then before you do make a wish, always save. Just saying, always save. And here we go, Kent. Wish for a promotion. No, she's got things to do. Namely, it's time to make a birthday cake. Okay, so no joy, but that's okay. Just 5,000 simoleons lost. Who cares? And little girl just unlocked her grab milestone. Way to go. Brother is finishing up his movement skill. And then we're going to grow this child up. There we go. All done. 5s and everything. Well, 3 in potty because that's your option. And she now can put her toe in her mouth. That's so cute. And it is time for Reginald to become a child. I doubt he'll be able to go to school today, but if not, that's fine. All right. And Lily, why don't you put candles back on the cake, although you do need to take care of little girl. Reginald, where are you? Are you growing up? There we go. And he is an animal enthusiast. That's kind of cool since his mom likes cat and he's part animals. All right, great. And of course he did get bonus skills. And I am not a fan of the new aspirations for kids, so we're just going to keep it right where it is on the regular ones. And with that, I will say that we're going to call this particular chapter done because we've got Reginald all the way through his toddlerhood, and baby girl is still working on her infancy, but we're not going to rush that. And so please comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.